Hey fellow hunters, welcome back to a playthrough of Bloodborne. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most, and we're playing through as a pure arcane wizard type. We're honoring the 10th anniversary of Bloodborne. Came out 2015, 2025 right now. And I'm doing this with a buddy of mine called I'm Not Great. Well, that's his gamer tag anyway. And I'm playing his new game, just a brand new game, and I'm doing only Arcane. Not only Arcane, I'm building up endurance and things as well. Let's go to that. And he is actually playing through just kind of as the spirit moves him. He's on New Game Plus, and so he's doing his thing. So we're both playing through in the 10th anniversary. It's a load of fun. Check out his channel. I'm Not Great. There'll be a link in the description to him, but if not, it's not there yet. It takes a little while to get the descriptions all done, but it's I'm Not Great. But anyway, if you look there, my vitality is at 50. That's the size it's going. Endurance at 22. That's the size it's going. And Arcane's at 51, and that's going to keep going up to 99. But Stubbsy, you may ask, what's the point? Because you have this weapon scaling stops with 50, and that's true. So it basically stops. It gets 98% of the scaling done by 50, and then it's the other 49 is like 2% altogether. So that's true. And so we have a fire saw spear, a bolt saw cleaver, and uncanny saw spear that does physical, and an uncanny parasite, which causes parasite, which does arcane. And we'll have to we would use the cause parasite with the milkweed rune that makes you look like a stalk of broccoli. Well, really cauliflower, I guess. Anywho, that's what we're doing. And the reason I'm going up to 99 is, first of all, I want to. That's the main thing. And the reason I'm doing the physical attack on this is because it goes by thrust on the viscerals. If you see there, we got a thrust of 94, which is respectable. It does pretty good damage. But the Hunter's tools down here, Black Sky Eye, Augur of Abretus, Executioner's Glove, Accursed Brew, they all scale really all the way up to 99. They have a little brief sort of lack of scaling around, I don't know, 50 to 60, somewhere in that range, and they pick back up from maybe like 80 up to 99, and they scale very well. So that's what we're doing. And one of the things we'll see here is, because I have not touched my strength skill or blood tinge, I didn't plan this, but what it means is I can really only use the starting weapons plus a saw spear. And we have the flame sprayer. So we're getting ready to finish the lower Pthumeru chalice. I believe, if I'm remembering right, Rom's the boss there. I'm going to be a little bit embarrassed if it's not, because I think he is. If he's not, then he's not. I'll just deal with it. But I need to get a good arcane set, so I'm going to go through here. Okay, so 60. Madman Hood. That's a 40 physical defense. Enlarged head. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use this just for a second. Just so the queen who's watching can see what it looks like with the enlarged head. Don't really know this that useful, but it's a thing. Probably just to say you did. Okay, so now we're going to go no lower than arcane defense of 60, but we want the physical defense to be higher than 40, or maybe it is 40, and if it's only 40, we'll keep it on that. So in other words, we're going to look for arcane to be blue or white, There it is. Okay, and that's actually about the same. But I will say that the blunt and blood defense doesn't really matter, but the blunt is better. And so that's going to help. That can help with the if it is ROM, it's going to help with the little spider minions. Okay, so, and that is just as good as Arcane, but not as good as physical. Harrowed Hood. You know what? That's actually better. Yeah, and I think it's going to be the Harrowed set for Arcane stuff. Wait, there's a 60. That's back to Mammoth Hood. Okay. So we'll probably do the Harrowed set. 40, 90, 120. Madman Garb. Oh man, the student set is 140. So Arcane's really important when you're fighting ROM because really his most dangerous attacks are his Arcane. I don't know, he has kind of a butt blast. I don't know how to put it. Another way, he thrashes all around. I guess that's not particularly Arcane. Launches crap at you the whole fight. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be the student uniform. It's funny when I dress like this. My other buddy, not my other buddy, but one of my other buddies in the Free Time Creators Collective actually says I look like I should be like a King's Commissioner fighting pirates or something. Just the aesthetic of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's look at... That is probably a little better. We'll probably go with that to begin with. All right, and looking at the gloves, Harrowed gloves, 50. Yeah, Executioner Gauntlet, 60 and 40. That might be as good as it's going to get. Old Hunter armbands do pretty well. They get against fire, which I don't care about. I think blunt. I think the little spider minions use blunt with their heads. Gascoigne's gloves are pretty good. Looks like they got better thrust. You know what? Maybe we'll use those. Because they've got the same arcane, blunt, and physical defense. And it's more thrust. Yeah, those just don't work. Mad Images. Okay, we're back through it. We're going to be a mismatched set here. 70 for Madman leggings. Student trousers. 70. I used to hit a little better. The student trousers are what makes me look like a pirate hunter to mindless meat. See, that is no better because the blunt's lower. Alright, that's that. We're going to go fight Rom. I think it's Rom. I'm going to be embarrassed if it's not. Look at this look. Look at that look. What a BA wizard. Alright, so I'm going to actually be using, Bone Marrow Ash with the Flame Sprayer. And I actually don't know how long Bone Marrow Ash lasts, but I'm going to try it. Alright, let's get after it. I'm going to be really embarrassed if this is not ROM. So our first thing is we're going to work on taking out the minion spiders. And it's a little bit harder than the original ROM because it's a very enclosed space, if I remember correctly. So we'll see what happens. I could try using some Arcane on ROM. Uh, ROM is extremely weak to fire and fairly weak to. Oh shoot! Oh, you know what? We're going with it. I should not have. I forgot that I had to do this part first before I fought Rom. Well, we'll just get through it. See what happens here. There's a boogeyman. You know what we can do, just for fun? We can summon Oleg. Have him come with us. Won't that be fun? Tomb Prospector Oleg. The Tomb Prospector garb, if I remember right, is pretty high arcane defense as well. Along with the Madmen's. Alright, and so we are going to switch to my physical. So I can try to... Oh, hello. Well, I was ambushed. Alright, go to my physical. Alright, Oleg's not going to let that happen. Down he goes. What do we get? Ritual Blood 4. That's good. We already got the Lorna Chalices built. So here's the thing. My buddy I'm Not Great, from the Free Time Creators Collective, oh, my controller's freaking out, is playing through Bloodborne with me in a 10th anniversary honoring of it. Man. And now he's not playing through his Arcane. Alright, my rule is to stay on the same level until you clear that level. And then switch levels. So we'll see what's in... Oh, I see Eldritch Beast moving within. Man, he took my critical, sir. Oh, hello. What was hitting me? I don't even know what's hitting me. Okay, I think probably summoning Oleg's problematic. He is causing more harm than helping because he's rushing in there. I don't even know what hit me. So there. Alright, we'll go back at it. And we'll deal with this. Hello, sir. Set up for physical damage. 1204, not bad. Hello, Mr. Bagman. Hey, Mr. Bagman, won't you play a song for me? Okay. Channeling Bob Dylan. I sing better than Bob Dylan, which is not a high bar, I guess, but I'm also not, I am not the poet and artist he is. But I don't know that he is known for his wonderful singing voice either. Oh, there we go. Come at me. Come at me. Alright, that was intense. Those fire keepers, they actually have the armor I usually use. I'm gonna turn on my lamp. Oh man. Hello! Where'd you come from? You waited until my menu was open to attack me. Good tactics, but to no avail. Oh, there's the fire guy. The other fire guys in here? I cannot target him. It would not let me target him. Alright. I'm wondering if this may not be worth it. So knowing that I can't target the guys in there, or the enemies in there because of the darkness, I might switch. You know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna summon Oleg. I'm just gonna have him, I guess, die if necessary. That'll be fine. Alright, it's just my physical damage. I hear Oleg behind me. Probably should not have taken the time to actually get all frenzied up. All right. There goes the dog. Leave me alone. I didn't really want to change levels yet, but it got kind of forced on me. We're still going to go back up and take out that other wizard. Keeper of the Old Lord is actually what they are. The one that we got, the, is my lamp on? No. The boss that we got our outfit from was actually a woman. Here we go. He's awful dodgy. Did Oleg die? Something tells me Oleg died. Oleg, I should say. Oh, hello. You sneaky so-and-so. Switched to my physical damage. How did he just die now? He must have slipped through the, he must have slipped through the floor or something. Poor Oleg died to a glitch. Bold Hunter's Mark. Hope there's nothing else in here that will attack me because the Keeper of the Old Lords is in here. I think that there is a distinct possibility I will actually not get to ROM in this video. Oh, there's spiders. So when they do that, oh. They do that little head plant thing. Generally one hit kills them. Uh-oh. See? There you go. I heard the footsteps and dodged in time. Okay, let's clear this room first, then go to the next. So hitting their head is no good. It blocks a lot of damage. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Now I want to show you guys something about the rooms. Do you see that lantern there? See how it doesn't have anything on it? When I enter the room, it's going to turn blue, which means that I've visited this room already. Watch. See? That helps you map it. Now, I'm nervous about getting on these squares because many times that will summon people. But if you're aware of it, we're okay this time. Oh, it's one of these guys. Alright, come at me, bro. The auger does so much damage. I think the monsters, the enemies union put in a contract change request, but we can't use it because it's so powerful. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding that it's powerful. It really is. I was kidding about the Monsters Union. Okay. Now we can go below. Poor Oleg fell through the scenery and died. Which is unfortunate. There's a door there. But I don't want to go to that one first. I'm going to do this one first. Alright. So we've already cleared up there. I hope it's just that guy breathing heavy. I'm gonna go to my physical. I think it is just him. Oh, we just not to be enough to kill him. I think I inadvertently killed the spider while I was at it. How quaint. Nothing here. I hear more spiders running around. I don't like it, I must say. Alright, let's see what's through this door. Then we'll be ready to face is there an ambush here? There's oil. I went in a circular room. Alright, so I'm going to switch the Black Sky Eye, and I can switch very quickly to the auger, should I need to. Oh no, that was nobody. Okay. This is suspicious that there's a chest just sitting out there. And knowing Miyazaki, once you get the chest, stuff is going to try to commit boo on you from behind. Okay, let's see what happens here. Can you guys imagine if there were mimics in Bloodborne? The game's already very hard, and that'd make it so much harder. We'd still love it though. You have to figure out a way you can tell it's a mimic. There's a few ways to tell on Dark Souls. Having to do with which way the chain goes. Alright, I think we're ready to face Rom. Maybe. But I am going to face him with... Uh-oh. There's a spider there now. I guess I was there before. Okay. One of the things that is different about Bloodborne 2, or also different Bloodborne 2, unfortunately. One of the things that's different is that you can't rest at the lamp and have it reset the area. You can trick it sometimes, like using a hunter's mark or something like that. But you just got to come back here, and let me see how many echoes I need. Oh, that's going to tell me.